Alrighty then, here we go. We have the Stewart Warner model R-1881 up on the bench, and as usual, it's been refurbished inside and out. It has a gloss, clear gloss poly finish on it, and it's trimmed in black lacquer. A new speaker grill cloth, new dial cover. The knobs are original to the Stewart Warner brand, but I think only one of these knobs was on the radio when I got it. It only had two knobs. One was wrong, and the other one was one of these fluted kind. And I just happened to have 3 or 4 others from a previous radios that I have acquired, and just refinished the knobs. So these are an original Stewart Warner knob, but just not to this radio. The dial is original, and the tubes are all, no, I replaced 2 tubes in this. One of the front stage tubes and an IF tube, and I got rid of the old ballast tube. It was causing a serious buzz in this thing. You can check out my previous video on this while I was working it on the bench and get some of those other details from there. And we're going to go ahead and do a scan on this. Sorry about the oscillations on the camera, or on the phone. I have the fan blowing behind us here in the shed, and we're going to start on the broadcast and go to the shortwave after we're done with that. So let's go. It's this doesn't have an internal antenna. This is on a long wire external antenna, and it's going to need it for sure, unless you're right on top of the broadcast station. Okay, here we go. That's out of Phoenix, 125 miles away. It's about 6 o'clock in the evening. We should have some other stations blowing in.
Crews had stopped forward progress on the fire at about 150 acres. It had burned 13 homes and at least 10 other buildings, as well as fiber optic lines and other utility infrastructure. Some Dewey residents were...
Choose less operative pain and experience a faster return to your regular activities. Choose...
The sun is still above the ridge of the line of the mountain, so we'll probably be getting a lot of interference from that.
And when he was confronted with the problems below deck, he didn't really engage. By the time he did, it was too late.
And see, this is one of those stations that would be coming in later. You'd probably pick it up a lot better later on. And once the sun gets down, almost to sunset, a lot of those stations come in. As you guess, that's our local station. And that's it. Okay, we'll go to the shortwave and see what we can get. Up here will be mostly early day.
Todo esto para llevarles un tiempo de noticias ampliadas en Radio Habana, Cuba. Estos son los titulares.
Violent crime, political unrest, financial instability.
Yeah, when they're starting to drift in and out. That's a faint one. I don't know if you can pick that up or not on the phone.
Hello, I'm Miles Roby, and I want to welcome another WLC radio program. Hello, and welcome. Thanks for joining us. A couple of days ago, Dave shared with us an overview of a fascinating prophecy recorded in Revelation 6.
Some people probably think that there's not much on shortwave anymore, but there's a lot on shortwave. You just need a good radio to pick them up. They're mostly Bible preaching stations, and there are some talk stations. A lot of them are, like Spanish or Latino, and then others. There are like maybe a couple of regular music stations.
As by fire, all the dross, all the things that can be consumed are being consumed by this.
Now, Stewart Warner, I don't know if they were the low end of the thing or whatever. I don't know a great deal about the history of these vacuum tube radios, especially the ones like in pre-40s, or any for that matter, really. But they just they don't have the same sensitivity that the Zeniths and the Philcos and the Crosleys and the Emersons and the other radios.
I am confident that that time period is in full force today. How will we overcome? The Bible will be shaken. I am confident.
Now this one here is doing pretty good on shortwave. The last one I had, it was a 6 volt and it ran on a vibrator, and it had a difficult time pulling in even the strong stations. That looks like about it. There's a little weak one right there. It's a little drifty.
I was moving, but it's easier to take the next step of faith and the next one, and over time, it's not that the
This is mostly an evening broadcast down here. Midday from here, and early day here. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. No push buttons to demonstrate. This was going to be a down and dirty video, so yeah, we won't hold anybody for ransom on this one. This is a pretty nice little radio. I'm debating whether or not to put a buy it now price on this, or just let it go to auction. I gotta think about that, but it will be up on eBay within a couple of days. I gotta get this video posted and let you guys know it's coming. And of course, right behind it is the airline that I'm getting ready to wind up. Its chassis is ready to go. The cabinet is waiting on decaling and final finishing, and I just got the dial cover in, and I'm working on the push buttons. That one push button, if you once I get the video posted of the checkout, one push button cap is crystallized, so I'm trying to come up with something to replace it with. So there you have it. It's a I think this is from 1936. Don't hold me to that. It's a Stewart Warner 2-band 5-tube radio with model R-1881. Thanks for watching. Let's see if I can give you a look at the dial. Yeah, it's one of those typical. This is one of those like AA5s, so there's no transformer in it, so consequently the lamp dims down whenever. But it's got a new lamp in it. So, like I said, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.